Hello, everyone. This is Dale Cantrell with Marieville Holiness Church, wanting to bring you a Start Your Day Off Right series video for December the 5th. My quote is, it's a church sign: Dear God, if I'm wrong, right me. If I'm lost, guide me. If I start to give up, keep me going. And God forbid if I ever forget what you did for me. Renew my mind, soul, and heart to your ways. My story is an 87-year-old college student named Rose. The first day of school, our professor introduced himself and challenged us to get to know someone we didn't already know. I stood up, looked around, and a gentle hand touched my shoulder. I turned around to find a wrinkled little old lady beaming at me with a smile that lit up her entire being. She said, "Hi, handsome. My name is Rose. I'm 87 years old. Can I give you a hug?" I laughed and enthusiastically responded, "Oh, of course you may." And she gave me a giant squeeze. "Why are you in college at such a young, innocent age?" I asked. She jokingly replied, "I'm here to meet a rich husband, get married, and have a couple of kids." "No, seriously," I asked. I was curious what might have motivated her to be taking on this challenge at her age. "I always dreamed of having a college education. Now I'm getting one," she told me. After class, we walked to the Student Union building and shared a chocolate milkshake. We became instant friends. Every day for the next 3 months, we would leave class together and talk nonstop. I was always mesmerized listening to this time machine as she shared her wisdom and experience with me. Over the course of a year, Rose became a campus icon, and she easily made friends wherever she went. She loved to dress up, and she revealed the attention bestowed upon her from the others. She reveled in the attention bestowed upon her from the other students. She was living it up. At the end of the semester, we invited Rose to speak at our football banquet. I'll never forget what she taught us. She was introduced and stepped to the podium. As she began to deliver her prepared speech, she dropped her 3x5 cards on the floor. Frustrated and a little embarrassed, she leaned into the microphone and simply said, "I'm sorry, I'm so jittery. I never get my speech back in order. So let me just tell you what I know." As we laughed and she cleared her throat and began, "We do not stop playing because we're old. We grow old because we stop playing. There are only 4 secrets to staying young, being happy, and achieving success. We have to laugh and find humor every day. We got to have a dream. When you lose your dreams, you die." We have so many people walking around who are dead and don't even know it. There's a huge difference between growing older and giving up. If you're 19 years old and lie in bed one full year and don't go do one productive thing, you will turn 20 years old. I'm 87 years old and stay in bed for a year and never do anything. I will be 88. Anybody can grow older. That doesn't take any talent or ability. The idea is grow older by always finding opportunity and change. The idea is to grow up, always finding opportunity to change. Have no regrets. The elderly usually don't have any regrets for what we did, but for the things we did not do. I think that's all of us. The only people who fear death are those with regrets. She concluded her speech by courageously singing the rose. She challenged each one of us to study the lyrics and live them out in our daily lives. As the years end, Rose finished college, got her degree, and she began all those years ago. 1 week after graduation, Rose died peacefully in her sleep. Over 2,000 college students attended her funeral in tribute to the wonderful woman who taught us by example that it's never too late to be all that you can possibly be. When you finish reading this, please say the peaceful word of advice to your family and friends. These words have been passed along in memory of Rose. Remember, growing older is mandatory. Growing up is optional. We make a living by what we get. We make a life of what we give. Now, Scripture's Hebrews 9:27, and it said, "It's appointed unto men once to die, but after this the judgment." Humor. An old bachelor was diagnosed with a terminal disease and given 6 months to live. The doctor said, "I recommend that you marry a woman with 6 kids, move to Oklahoma, and buy 100 hogs to raise." The patient said, "Doc, would this make me happy and live longer?" The doctor said, "I doubt it, but it will be the longest 6 months of your life." All of us have our definition of the highest of happiness, and so does the Bible. This is Dale Cantrell, Marieville Holiness Church. I didn't come today to replace your minister, replace you getting to church, but just only to supplement. And I encourage you, invite you to send me quotes stories, scriptures, humor, clean joke. My number is 256-508-4410. Until we do this the next time, may God richly bless you.